You can see you are so locked in. I have to wear tie. I don't like tie. Normally I wear trad, that's my thing. But I locked in for you guys. Fixed income. So on this side, I honestly think we're almost done. The basic things that are left for you to understand is that for fixed income instruments, the number one thing is your principal or your capital that is you invest is usually safe. Safe in the sense that you would only be receiving some sort of interest, or yeah, it will be growing in some shape or form depending on the type of instrument that you invest in. But it's literally called fixed income because I mean your principal is saved and some of the rates are even fixed. So, but to finish up, there are two people that would give you fixed income instruments. Sometimes it's from the government, sometimes it's from actual companies. From the government, you might have heard of them. You have things like bonds, treasury bills as well. Bonds, it can be arranged in different shape or form. The most common one, especially in Nigeria, is federal government savings bond. That one happens every month. And there are other type of bonds that usually it will be there for longer. So yeah, that one too exists. And then from the government side, there are also something called treasury bills. It's just some sort of instrument, also a debt instrument that government uses to raise money. Then they have different tenors, and then depending on the one you invest in, there's a way that your interest is calculated and all of that. There's 91 days, 182, 364 days. So it's just depending on the one you invest in. So again, fixed income, government. Now moving to the side of the companies. For companies, they'll package this debt instrument in some sort of okay, I will call it financial instrument now. Some they call it commercial papers. So the way commercial papers work and what makes it so interesting is you can either receive your interest upfront, like immediately you're bringing your money, or they're even giving you your interest that oh yeah, go, or you receive your interest capitalized. I know that sounds big, but capitalized is just like oh at the end of everything, oh, that's when I'm now receiving my interest. Then yeah, companies also do bonds as well, but these ones are called corporate bonds. So they would have an arrangement for how they want to pay the investors back. And then in the middle of all of this, we now have people that are called fund managers that maybe they arrange all these things in a way that you don't have to now give yourself headache. You can just give them your money and then whatever they invest in does not concern you. And they will package it in something called mutual funds, which is very popular. I'm sure you must have heard of it. Then for the mutual funds, some of them are usually invested in treasury bills, like we mentioned earlier from the government. Some of them can be invested in equity, shares, stocks. I think we already know this by now. Then some of them can be balanced, meaning that it can be a combination of both fixed income instruments in terms of T-bills or a combination of equity. But for fixed income, that's it though. Your income is not sort of fixed, but at least you know that your principal is safe, and how you get the interest it just depends on the instrument. So key takeaway, these instruments come from two people, governments or companies. Companies can be from commercial papers or even some sort of bond. Governments, bonds, treasury bills, and then there are people in the middle that will combine it for you. So let's keep it going.